States series that used to be around. He did that in 2021. An IMCA TV Winter Nationals champion in 2023. Keep an eye on him as he starts from the back. Green is out, and this one's underway. We've got Donald Schott getting sideways. Schott's got to keep it going or he's done for the heat race. Richard Mills in the 66M. Schott's trying to fire it up, and we're going to stay green. Richard Mills in the 66M. Pacing the field. We've got one lap officially completed. 9 to go. Dubasar in the 14, a 3-2 run. Dubasar's looking for the top spot. He sees the necessary space. Mills trying to shut the door. Here comes Regard. Here comes McIntyre. It's a Coos County trio running second, third, and fourth. Chase Berkeley, though, just as I say that, slips into fourth, getting around Regard in the 7. Dubasar again. Dubasar's got the race lead coming off of the fourth corner. The teenager out of Coquille. The Red Devil is leading the field right now. His second place is a fiery fight. 3 wide stair-stop formation coming off of the second corner and going into turn 3. Richard Mills in the middle. On the bottom, Toby McIntyre, and even more on the bottom, the 08 of Chase Berkeley. Berkeley trying to navigate his way around Mills as Toby McIntyre holds on to position number 2. Here comes Travis Dutra and Richard Mills, 2 drivers that were racing for the win last night. They're trying to battle it out for position number 4 on the racing surface. Halfway home, 5 down, 5 to go. Donald Schott in the 11S, just up the road from your leader in the 14, Talon Dubasar. Dubasar scoring a huge win a couple weeks ago at the Douglas County Dirt Track in Roseburg, where we go tomorrow. Dubasar working the inside line. Here comes Berkeley trying to be among the top 4 to get into tonight's redraw. So outside looking in, right now at the moment is the 66M of Richard Mills. Or pardon me, Richard Mills has 4th, Travis Dutra. My apologies, Dutra is 5th, trying to get past the black and orange 66M. Checkered flag is out. Talon Dubasar will win heat race number 1 of 3 for the Sunoco IMCA stock cars. Toby McIntyre 2nd, Chase Berkeley 3rd, Richard Mills 4th, Travis Dutra 5th, Peyton Regard 6th, Donald Schott 7th. And make some noise from the kid just up the 42 to the east. Talon Dubasar, your winner of heat race number 1. Dutra, Chesterness, Craig Neiman, and BJ Wild last night. Chase Berkeley, BJ Wild, Mason Myers, impressive run. Kevin Robertson and Toby McIntyre. The top 5. Green is out. Here we go. Final heat race for the Sunoco IMC stock cars. And what a run here for Richard Mills in 66M. Battle for second. Pagel in the 27P. And Dutra in the 22 looking to make something happen down low. Pagel, count him as your second place runner. Dutra and the 66M Mills getting after it for 3rd. Niss in the 19K able to stay ahead of the 77J Callista Johnson. And John Gamar running in 7th. Pagel has got a monster of a run on Talon Dubasar. Couple of cage kart experienced drivers from the state of Oregon fighting it out here on the big stage here at the Douglas County Dirt Track. Talon Dubasar and Pagel in the 27. Callista Johnson gets sideways, rolls backwards into the infield. Seems to be out of harm's way. Pagel continues to apply the pressure down low. Great race for 3rd. It's a 3-car fight. You've got Mills in the 66M. The 22 of Travis Dutra, the winner and the runner-up on Sunday night, running 3rd and 4th. Chester Niss is 5th. Niss actually finished P3. You got your podium from Sunday night, running 3rd, 4th, and 5th right now. Dubasar in the 14 is still in the crosshairs of the 27 of Tyler Pagel. Callista Johnson gets it going the right direction, laps down, but will be able to finish this race. 2 to run this time by, 6 laps complete. and a pair to go for your leader, Talon Dubasar. Tyler Pagel trying to bide his time here a little bit. He knows that there isn't much left as Pagel trying to get the run off of the fourth corner. White is out. One more trip around the speedway. Still 3 wide action for P3. That race, unfortunately, going to have to come to a close eventually when the checkered flag is brandished. As Talon Dubasar trying to stay ahead of Tyler Pagel. Pagel's running out of time, though, if he wants to win it. Talon Dubasar will hold on. Tyler Pagel finishes second. The drag race for third. Richard Mills will win it. And just a few miles east of College Station, home of Texas A&M University. Out of turn 4. Green flag is out. Here we go.
Mills getting a good start here, but Sid Schott sticking it to his outside door. Schott trying to motor his way around down the back straightaway. They stay side by side for that race lead. Talon Dubasar and Dave Schmidt rounds out your top 4 right now. Give it to Richard Mills at the start-finish line.
Mills by 0.019 seconds, a very slim margin at the moment. Schott not backing down in the 1S. Dubasar is third. Schmidt, the fourth and final transfer spot with 2 laps complete, 10 to go.
Richard Mills now solidifying himself in that race lead. Sid Schott second, Talon Dubasar third. Dave Schmidt right on the rear bumper of Dubasar. Calista Johnson, though, she's in that 77, not going to letting these guys break away too far. She sits in that 5th place spot.
Calista Johnson 5th, Cody Morris running in 6th. Then you've got Grace Hazen running 7th. Your top 4 are starting to get stacked up. Well, definitely your top 3 starting to get stacked up a little bit. Almost your top 4 all in a bit of a DRS train. Schott gonna pull out a line though. Looks to the inside of Richard Mills. Good battle for the race lead as we're a lap away from the halfway mark.
Sid Schott got himself a fast hot rod in B-main number 2. Going to take over that race lead over Richard Mills. Talon Dubasar and Dave Schmidt follow in line on the bottom side of the racetrack. Sid Schott will lead lap number 6. We're 6 down, 6 to go.
Separation between 4th and 5th is 2.524 seconds at the moment as Cody Morris putting some fire on Calista Johnson. Both drivers outside looking in. Johnson by just 1 position. Morris is looking to take the spot and trying to obtain it via the outside. It'll be 4 to go this time by. Be 2/3 of the way home if everybody can make it through without any trouble.
Zong remains the same in the top 4, but Cody Morris taking over that 5th place spot from Calista Johnson. He's got 2.8 seconds to make up to try and get himself into the show tonight. He's only going to have 3 laps to get it done, but he's ripping the top side of the racetrack. And that gap has grown for Cody Morris.
2 laps remaining for your leader, Sid Schott. Grace Hazen up the road in the orange and gray number 9M. Richard Mills still a solid second. Talon Dubasar third, and 4th, David Schmidt. Cody Morris doing all in his power to close down the distance. Schott on the inside of Hazen. Things could get interesting here, Lauren, on this final lap as they try to negotiate Hazen.
Dubasar trying to get around Mills here for that 2nd place spot. And working down into 3 and 4, going to use Hazen as a pick and roll. Talon Dubasar going to take 2nd as Sid Schott taking the win. Talon Dubasar finishing 2nd. Richard Mills 3rd. Dave Schmidt